We have seen some pretty warm conditions as we made our way through Tuesday. A lot of us getting up into the 90s, and then we have something that will be coming in for Wednesday. A front will be pushing in from the north. That will allow for things to slightly cool off as we head into Wednesday afternoon, and we may get a couple of showers and thunderstorms along with that as well. So that'll be something that we watch into the overnight hours tonight. There is a system here across the Midwest, and this is going to be what eventually drags Helene up from the Caribbean and into the United States. With that located right here, that is going to help tug this more to the north, keeping Texas well away from that. And as that moves north, we will likely see this affect the Florida Panhandle late this week and then going into the southeastern part of the United States. So once again, Texas, our part of Texas, misses out on the west side of a tropical system, which this one's going to be pretty strong. Again, it will be named Helene, and it will be making its way to the north as a major hurricane eventually. Right now, just a tropical storm in the Caribbean, but it is starting to look a lot more symmetrical on satellite picture. The shear is going away over the top of it. That is going to allow it to rapidly strengthen into a major hurricane, and we should see that get to Category 3 status as we head through the next couple of days here, and then we will see it slowly start to weaken across the southeastern U.S. So at least it's going to be a speedy system. It's not going to just linger along the coastline, but it will have a major impact to the southeastern part of the U.S. For us, we're just tracking that front. That will bring a chance for a couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms. At first, we're going to see an old frontal boundary to our south maybe kick off a couple of storms through midnight. Then as we get into the morning hours, the models have kind of backed off on thunderstorm activity for our area. It looks like now I-45 to the east will have the best chance of rain. We may miss out on a lot of it here. So just some isolated to widely scattered activity. So I have lowered rain chances just a bit. Then as we make our way through noon on Wednesday, maybe a few clouds, and then it becomes mostly sunny by Wednesday afternoon going into the evening hours, and things will be dry for the rest of the week. So for tonight, temperatures will make their way down into the upper 60s and lower 70s across the region. Then tomorrow, highs will be into the mid to upper 80s, lower 90s down toward Bryan College Station. We'll go 86 Waco, 87 Temple and Killeen, maybe some lower 80s up to the north. That 78 in Hamilton could be a little bit too low on the model there. And looking at the forecast, we will be seeing temperatures into the mid to upper 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And again, Wednesday morning, maybe a couple of thunderstorms. Shouldn't be a big deal, though. Then as we make our way into the weekend, we're close to 90 degrees with lows at night down to the 60s. At least the overnight hours are going to be really nice with those lows in the 60s. And next week, kind of just flirting with those 80s and low 90s once again. No real major cool air snaps coming our way. And looking at the Brazos Valley, 90 degrees on Wednesday, maybe an isolated storm threat. Thursday, Friday, going into the weekend, we're close to 90 degrees and then more 90s as we head into next week. 3:15. Let's take a look at your forecast, which includes a front coming in as we make our way into Wednesday morning. There could be a couple morning showers and thunderstorms around